morning everybody and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. It's the 1st of December. I am feeling super Christmassy already. As you can see, I've done some Christmassy makeup and I got my Christmas jumper on and Christmas bedding, so yeah, already I'm feeling super Christmassy. So I don't really have any plans for today particularly. I want to put up my little Christmas tree in my bedroom, so I think I'm going to do that first, and then take it from there really, see what the day brings. I think probably this afternoon I'll watch a Christmas film and do some knitting. So yeah, time to put the tree up. So I just have this little white one that goes in my bedroom, and then this is the one that I put all of like my knitted decorations on, so like pom-poms that I've made and also little mini stockings that I've made and things like that. So I just have to try and get the legs onto here, and I've just realised that I put this one on upside down, so that's a great start. Here's my little bag of bits and pieces. So I've got a few different coloured pom-poms to work as baubles and then I also have 3 little mini stockings, and I might make some more. So I'm just about to watch a Christmas film, and I just thought that I would show you inside our Christmas film drawer. So we've got a couple of non-Christmas films on the end, but we have all of these Christmas films. We also have Love Actually, and yeah, but this is my favourite drawer of DVDs, and I just love when I can come in here and actually pick a film out to watch. I think today I'm gonna go with Arthur Christmas. So I just wanted to chat a little bit about a couple of things. Firstly, how my Vlogmas is going to work. It's basically going to be the same as it was last year, so it's not going to be daily uploads. I'll be uploading more frequently than I do throughout the rest of the year, but yeah, it definitely won't be every day. I'm just going to do as much as I kind of feel able to do, and it probably won't all be vlogs like this. It'll probably be a mixture of vlogs and also other videos. So for example, I'm going to do like a hair and makeup tutorial, which will just be like a standalone video, like it won't be part of a vlog, if that makes sense. So that's the plan for Vlogmas. And something else which I really wanted to talk about, and I will try to share as much of this as possible throughout Vlogmas as well, is the reality of Christmas when you have Emmy, and also just talking a little bit about how I cope, my kind of tips and advice for managing Emmy during the very, very busy Christmas period. So I've made a couple of notes on my phone so I can say everything that I want to say, because there are a couple of different kind of points that I want to cover. So from a kind of symptom point of view, what I like to do is at the start of December I make a list of everything that I want to do during the month that like I wouldn't usually do. So for example, having some friends over, decorating the Christmas tree, baking, that sort of thing. I make a list of everything that I want to do, and then I just plan and plan some more. I just make sure that I have space in between different kind of big activities to rest and recover. And also, I try to leave the week leading up to Christmas as empty as possible, just doing normal things and low energy things, to give my body A, time to recover from other things that I've done throughout December, and B, time to prepare for Christmas Day, which is inevitably a busier day than normal. So when it actually comes to Christmas Day, again, I like to plan as much as I can. I have kind of like a daily plan that I follow every day anyway, with certain times throughout the day where I rest, so that I, for the most part, don't overdo it too much. So try and do that on Christmas Day as well, just because obviously it's Christmas Day, so much is going on, you kind of can get a bit caught up in the excitement, and then before you know it, you're just completely crashed out and you've completely overdone it. So I think just planning in advance, planning times throughout the day when you're going to rest, even setting alarms or reminders for those times, and like telling someone else that that's your plan, so that you know that you have those times when you're going to go and rest. So that is kind of that's my advice on kind of how to cope with these symptoms. And I think also just being kind to yourself, being kind to your body, and just being aware, like if you're feeling rough, then, or like if you're feeling like maybe you're heading for a crash, then kind of have a word with yourself and say, okay, I need to take it easy, and just to give yourself time to recover from different things before moving on to something else. But the other thing about having ME, I'm sure this applies to other chronic illnesses, but I'm talking specifically about ME because that's the chronic illness that I have, so therefore have experience with. So I don't want to talk about chronic illness as a whole, when actually, realistically, I don't really know enough about other chronic illnesses to really speak about those. And even with ME, it's different for everyone. So this is really just me talking from my personal experience with my personal symptoms and everything like that. But yeah. So the thing is, especially when you have more severe ME, but really just ME in general, you miss out on so much. There's just so much that happens that we can't be a part of. We can't join in with different activities. We can't go out to parties, or like I said, particularly if it is on the more severe end of the spectrum. I, for the most part, am still housebound, so I don't get to go out and do Christmas shopping, or like any time of the year. I don't. Sometimes I can manage to go out shopping, but for the most part, I can't. I can't go over to my friend's house. I can't go to parties. I can't go to school or uni or anything like that. So already, there's so much stuff that people with ME miss out on, and there's a lot of grief that goes along with that. Kind of grieving the life that you should have had, or the life that you had before you were ill. Around Christmas time, there's so much that happens that all of that is just amplified. There's even more to miss out on. There's even more to feel kind of left behind about. For example, so I'm a Christian, so there's a lot of stuff that happens at Christmas, like carol services, Christingle, which is the thing with the oranges, like Christmas Day, going to church on Christmas Day, and then even if you're not Christian, you might go to a carol service, Christmas parties, Christmas shopping. There's so much that goes on around Christmas that we can't be a part of. So all of that grief and all of that almost kind of heartache and all of that feeling of FOMO, fear of missing out, is just amplified. Plus, it's coming to the end of the year, which, without kind of sounding too morbid, it's the end of the year, which means that it's another year lost to Emmy. And I kind of, when I was making these notes on my phone for what I was going to talk about here, I thought quite a lot about whether I wanted to talk about this side of it, because this is Vlogmas, it's meant to be fun and exciting and happy, and this is a bit of a sad topic. But then I realised that actually this is the reality for me and so many other people, and other people who maybe don't have ME or chronic illness, don't have any experience with it, don't know that this is something that we go through. And I just want all my fellow ME fighters, all my fellow sufferers, to know that you're not alone in if you're feeling like this. So yeah, I really wanted to include this just to kind of show people that it is okay to talk about this kind of thing. So I think that's kind of the point. The biggest point I can make here is that it's okay to take some time. And I actually think that it's really important to take some time and allow yourself to grieve for the year that you've lost to ME, for all the things that you're missing out on, and just taking a little bit of time just to, is it take point? Is that the expression? I'm not 100% sure, but just take a little bit of time just to sit with yourself and just allow yourself to feel that emotion, because bottling it up is just worse. So yeah, that's a really big thing when you have ME, especially around Christmas time. But then I think on the flip side of that, it's really important also to try, if you can, to take some time to sit and think and feel all of the positive things. So whether that's just that you were able to help decorate the Christmas tree, just taking stock, that's the expression, of the good things as well, the things that you are able to do, kind of good things that have happened throughout the year and that sort of thing. So I think just giving yourself time to grieve and feel all those emotions that come along with having ME, but also taking the time to appreciate all of the, even if it can just be like the smallest thing, like, I don't know, decorating the Christmas tree, or even just being able to watch your family decorate the Christmas tree, being able to watch a bit of a Christmas film, just anything, just taking a little bit of time to appreciate that you are able to do that. But not appreciate, that's not really necessarily the word that I'm looking for, but just taking a bit of time just to think about the good things as well as the bad. But yeah, just allowing yourself that time and just knowing that it's okay to be feeling that way. It doesn't mean that you don't love Christmas. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're just a Debbie Downer at all. It just means that you have ME and you need to take some time to like appreciate the fact that you can't do things that other people are doing and you've just lost a whole nother year. And I'm really sorry if anybody else who has ME hadn't thought about that, and now I've just said that and made you think about that. But if you don't feel like you've lost a year to ME, then that's great too, and then you can be happy and excited about that. So yes, that is what I wanted to say about that. I hope that all made sense. And yeah, I'm now just going to watch Arthur Christmas and do some knitting, and that will probably be about it for the vlog today. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed day one of Vlogmas. If you did, please do give this video a thumbs up. Comment below any sort of things that you would like to see throughout December, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would really mean a lot to me. And I will see you all again possibly tomorrow, but definitely soon with another video. Bye!